Hello, great people. This is Zip here with a little Sunday speculation. Welcome to the channel. Again, my name is Zip, and we just talk about crypto, mindset, and all kinds of things, but mostly crypto here. And we will transition at some point to what we're going to do with all these profits that are coming to us. What an exciting time to be alive. Absolutely, a lot of stuff going on out there, and we're going to jump right into it. I hope you're being safe and you're fired up and excited. But with that, let's get into some market news. So these are just some of my favorites and some of the ones we talk about. But Bitcoin at the time of this recording on Sunday, January 19th, sitting at about 105,000. Beloved Bitcoin or XRP 320. Stellar 47 cents. Hedera 35. And this bad boy right here, that Trump coin, the meme coin that came out Friday night, which we'll talk about here in a minute, sitting at $65 at number 16. Man, it's taken over the market by fire, but we'll talk about that because it's Sunday speculation. And then we got XDC at 14 cents and Flare sitting at 2 cents, and then Stronghold. Just a few of the cryptos that I love and that we talk about here. And there's other ones, obviously, but markets are obviously down. This Trump coin has pretty much sucked a lot of stuff out of the market, but we're going to talk about that, and we know where everything is going. It's going up, and we have 1 day, less than 1 day left to officially Donald Trump is back in office. The SEC, a new SEC is back in office, and that's all exciting and positive news. Speaking of exciting things going on with the administration, I'm not sure how many of you caught this or not, but the crypto ball Friday night, a lot of excitement there, and I want y'all to listen to this.
The reign of terror against crypto is over. And the beginning of innovation in America for crypto has just begun.
So that was David Sachs, who is the crypto czar underneath the Trump administration, and he's absolutely right. The reign of terror against crypto is over. We have been held back, and some of this we've talked about previously, but we've been held back for many years. Specifically, even XRP has been held back with the SEC and everything going on there. But that's over. It's a dawn of a new day, a new age, and innovation in America is coming back strong. And it's going to be an exciting few months. And I cannot wait till tomorrow because we know day one, it's been stated that Donald Trump will sign an executive order and on crypto. And I'm sure he's going to sign a bunch of other things as well. But an absolutely phenomenal time to be alive, folks. And I hope you're ready for it. And the speculation that I'm reading into it, the tea leaves, if you would, are all cylinders are firing, and it's coming. And yeah, it's coming in a big way. Which leads me to this, the Trump meme coin. This was announced Friday, right before the crypto ball, I believe it was, and it has absolutely taken the market by storm. So this is the meme coin, fight, and it's on Solana, and that's part of why the markets are pumping as we go back here. You know, this coin is absolutely causing some market pump to Solana, and it's sucked dry. You know, the markets are back green a little bit now, but it sucked dry all of the other crypto. So did I invest in it? No, I'm not that much of a speculator, and I'm more risk adverse. And I hate to think that I maybe swapped out or sold some of my XRP or Hedera to get into this. And then hopefully people are getting out. If you are doing that and you made thousands or millions, because some people have, and I don't know what the liquidity looks like to actually get back that money. I haven't investigated it, but hopefully if you're doing that, you can get out and then roll it back into utility coins. I'm a buy it, hold it, and wait for the bang to come kind of person. And again, have I lost out on money that way? Yep. But it is what it is. I know what I hold, but this thing absolutely caught fire, and man, it's just all the rage right now. And absolutely crazy to think about. We've got a president, and there's still some speculation. I'm assuming he knows about this. I haven't seen anything counter to it. It came out on his official X feed and stuff. At first, there was speculation that maybe it was hacked or something else was going on. Someone had taken over the account. But either way, this thing is firing on all cylinders. And at what was it, 16? Number 16 on market cap. Just a bunch of liquidity coming into it. And man, exciting time to be alive, folks. Absolutely an exciting time to be alive, without a doubt. What else do we have? Not that one. Let's go back to this one. So Crypto Michael, with regards, still talking and discussing the Trump coin and where it's going to go and what's happening with it. He states basically when Trump coin chills out after all the inauguration, which is tomorrow and this week, money's going to flow back into alts. And his speculation is mainly XRP. XRP should go parabolic. Do you agree? I do believe that the money's going to come back into the market. Is it only going to come back into XRP? You know, I don't know. But time will tell. And as I always say, patience wins the day. And if all that money does ride into XRP, which we're going to talk about a few other things here in a minute, then XRP is actually going to fly. And either way, I think it's going to fly. I believe when Trump gets in and some of these EUs that he starts putting in for crypto happen and that news comes in, people are going to be diving into utility-backed coins. ISO 222 coins. That's what we invest in this channel. Nothing against anybody else, but that's just where I feel like everything is going towards. But yeah, time will tell. But Crypto Michael, he's absolutely right on. All that money is going to fly back into it. One of our other favorites, Mr. Man, always putting down heavy content. He puts out here the beginning of a new crypto cycle. In terms of the coming super cycle for crypto assets, this graph shows us where we were from November 2024. And again, the speculation is crypto is going to explode. And I can't even, I don't even know if you call that speculation at this point. It's going to explode. It's going to happen. But we believe we are at the top of the cusp of another meaningful upturn in cryptocurrency markets. We also believe this move up will occur in a very short period of time, and therefore advise acquiring long, only diversified exposure to the fast-moving asset class sooner rather than later. So getting into utility assets early and riding them up is the key. Again, nothing I say is financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. I just made a large purchase and I'm still buying into XRP and others, Hedera, XDC, XLM. And I just did that last night with Caleb and Brown. And for those of you looking how to purchase crypto and you get tied up on the upholds or you can't find the coin that you want, I recommend that you go to Caleb and Brown. It's in my videos at the bottom in the information area, but use that code, check them out. I'm not selling it to you. If you like them, great, but it's it's one-on-one brokerage. It's a white glove service and very easy to do. You can pick up the phone and talk to your broker. You can email them. They are very responsive, even on their days off. I mean, I was doing this yesterday and didn't realize it was, I wasn't thinking and it was Sunday for them, but response times are immediate. And the exchange, moving the funds there and moving the funds out is very easy. It's very safe. You've got to whitelist all of your accounts that you want to move the crypto out of, your asset out of, and verification has to happen. And very secure, very safe. Anyhow, use the link if you desire. Check them out. And I'm going to do a deeper dive on that in one of my videos. I'm gathering all the content as far as the insurance and the security of Caleb and Brown, but highly recommend that. But anyhow, market cycles. Again, you can see where we are right here. And all signs are we are going to be going up heavily. So, and we have never been in a market like this to where we had full U.S. backing of crypto. Now, we don't know which cryptos he's going to back, but as we've speculated before, he's an American first president. So speculatively speaking, I do believe he's going to move into US-based cryptocurrencies. But time will tell for that, for sure. But anyhow, exciting news, something out there to talk about. And this little XRP speculation came in that ProShares files for a leveraged, inverse, and futures XRP ETF. They're coming. The wave is coming. And again, absolutely exciting news. I had to look up. I don't know if you guys know or not. I didn't exactly what leveraged, inverse, and futures, ETF meant. So I just went out on the old Google-fi here and checked this out. So leveraged ETFs seek to multiply the daily performance of an index or benchmark. As an example, a 2 times leveraged ETF aims to double the daily performance of the index it tracks. Inverse ETFs seek to deliver the opposite of daily performance of an index or benchmark, also known as a short. And then you have leveraged inverse ETFs, combine the strategies of leveraged and inverse ETFs. So pretty wild, but the bottom line is ProShares has filed, and I guess this is out on the SEC, website. So if you want to go dig a little bit deeper, feel free to do that. But this information came out, I believe, on Friday as well. Very exciting. Again, the wave is coming, folks. Hold on to your seats. You better buckle in, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. So what happens, the speculation around when if Trump adds XRP to the U.S. currency. So again, article out there, and it's stating potential under Trump. And if we go down here and just scroll right to the optimistic and aggressive projections, optimistic scenario, analysts speculate XRP could reach $10 to $15 in the medium term if added to a reserve and supported by consistent utility and adoption. I think I'd be okay with $10 to $15. It's not bad. That's not a bad start. That's not my overall exit strategy, but that's not a bad start if you want to shave off some gains because you've been in this market for 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Aggressive projection in a highly favorable scenario where XRP gains significant institutional adoption globally, prices could exceed $20 or even $50 over time. The bottom line is money is going to be flushed in if Trump does decide to make XRP one of the reserve currencies, a basket, if you would, of reserve currencies for the United States of America. And I would speculate, since it's a speculation Sunday, that hbar, XLM, maybe SHX, all 80 other American coins in America, that they go into a basket and all of these coins are there. That means all of those are going to be flying with that backing if it happens. But again, we'll see what happens, and we're going to know here really shortly, I think in the next month, what it means. But saw this out here, wanted to talk about it, and man, I am just fired up and excited. My mindset is on lock and just keeping the positive juices flowing, and I hope you are as well. XDC, another one of my favorites. And I saw this out here from X is in my future. He's always pumping up the XDC community and he's got great information out there. And we know, and I've put out several videos. There's a more recent one that I put out, I think it was Saturday, on XDC. Man, great things are coming for XDC as well. But he states XDC already increased 500% and BTC isn't even done yet. Alt season has not even started yet. Speaking to the correction, these things are normal. You know, it's just what the markets do. They pump, they draw back, they pump again. And when utility starts to kick in and some of the stuff that we were just talking about happens, man, it is going to be absolutely phenomenal. But XDC, again, one of my long-term holdings that I've had for quite a while, and I continue to grow that bag. As the markets dipped, if we go back, it was a good time to go back and actually DCA in and, you know, maybe buy some of the other cryptos if you've been sitting and you've been waiting for a while. And that's what I did. I saw the markets dip and then I jumped on it. Absolutely. Because I wanted to make sure that I was in and buying the dip. So that's the time to buy, folks. If you're waiting on the fence and you're waiting for a better price, I don't know how much longer you're going to have better prices, because once this stuff starts engaging, the markets are going to just catch fire and they're going to go straight up. So if you're still sitting and you're analyzing and you're analytical like I am, I would be thinking highly, again, not financial advice, of DCAing in. But again, feed and greed index is at 64. You know, man, the markets are coming together very, very nicely. So pay attention. And the last thing I wanted to talk about again is exit strategies. I saw this post out here and just wanted to dive a little deeper in it on a Sunday as we're preparing for what's going to come in the next several months. But exit strategies, very important. A balance between letting winners ride and not round tripping to zero is thin. 95% either sell everything too early or they hold it back to zero. Someone that's talking to you right now has done that. I have ridden this roller coaster all the way up and watched my portfolio blow up. And that greed mind kind of started. I was like, well, if I hold for one more day, one more hour, whatever it is, I can squeeze out another $10,000 or whatever it may be. And then watch it ride all the way back. Man, you talk about a gut punch. You don't want to do that. So love it, because what's number one he talks about? Your mindset, acceptance, and understand your goal. Your goal is to make money in these markets. Unrealized gains and saying you have a bunch of crypto does you absolutely zero good in your day-to-day life because they're unrealized. So until you pull back out of the market, you have absolutely nothing. So please make sure you have set your goals, and everyone's going to be different. For some people, as he states here, don't compare yourselves. $10,000 could be a huge windfall for many people. $100,000 may be a lot. I'm going to say $1 million is a lot for most folks that are listening to this, but it's all relative. So don't get caught up into, if you're out on X now and, get into the FOMO mindset. Just have your own mindset, your own exit strategy, and be ready to pull the trigger. And again, how do you do that? You've got to have a plan. What is your plan? Look at the macro. What are your target zones? What are you looking at in the market? That's part of what this channel is, to keep you up to speed with the market. I'm not here to sell you anything at all. I'm not here to tell you to buy a specific coin. I won't do it. But you know which ones I like, and maybe you like other ones. Put them in the comments. But again, 3, selling habit and gradually over time. Selling during strong price moves is hard. Remember, we talked about selling is absolutely, Johnny Deaton said, selling is absolutely the hardest thing to do. You'll feel like it will keep going and you miss out. That's what we were just talking about, the greed gene. Absolutely. And I don't want that to happen to you. So just prepare your mindset now and just focus on what you want out of life. It's going to change your life, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, your lives are going to change. I don't care how big your bag is. Your life will change if you're ready for it. And it's an expectancy. It's a mindset. If a position outperforms the market and prints beyond your expectations, forget about your targets. Secure that money and get out. Sell half or more, cash out, and change your life. Don't wait. I don't know where you are in life, but don't wait. Please just go ahead and get out. Otherwise, and we don't know what this bull market's going to do, if it's going to die like it has, and it's going to be, another 3 years of a bear market after this, or if it's going to stabilize and stay up, because this is a new environment for us all. We've never seen anything like it. But please change your life when you can do it. Get out, pay your house off, pay your car off, pay your kids' school, whatever it is. Don't think in terms of wanting to be a millionaire so you can buy a Lamborghini or whatever it may be. Think of terms of practicality. And I would never, again, this is Zip's recommendation, I wouldn't sell everything, because we know things are changing and we know DeFi is coming next. That's the next big wave to where we can have passive income. But again, be prepared. Lock it in. If you sell but leave the cash or Bitcoin on the exchange and euphoria kicks in later, still overconfident from your last win, you're back in chasing the next 100. Lock in your gains, folks. Go ahead and just cash it out. Because again, if the temptation is there, you will click the button. Guaranteed. It's FOMO. It's happened to Zip many times, more times than I like to speak about. He says, stop rotating. Stop rotating your money back in. Again, because this is based off of your exit strategy. Have one. Be prepared. I want to spend time with everybody on the beaches of the world, or traveling, in the mountains, hanging out. That's what this community is about. That's what I'm trying to build here. And I hope you are enjoying the content, because that's all I'm trying to do is get the word out, because there are so many new folks coming into this market, especially because of things like, the Trump meme. This is big news right now. So we have swarms of new folks that think they're going to be instant millionaires, and maybe some of them will be. But generally speaking, 98% of us, that's not going to happen. And you're going to come in on the top, and it's going to be sucked out, and you're going to be left holding a meme coin. I don't know if that's practical advice or not, but you got to do you. So again, please be safe. Please be smart. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is one I'm going to keep trying to do on Speculation Sundays. But last thing, you'll see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen now. Please, by all means, avoid the freaking scammers. They are out in force and they're trying to get your hard-earned money. Do not answer emails. Do not click on anything. Coinbase, no one is coming to save you. I guarantee you, you're going to have to put in a ticket, just like I did with, as an example, Kraken today, because I was having some issues with my Kraken account. But please be safe, be smart, get your assets on a hardware wallet or a software wallet. I have an Exodus video in my crypto playlist here. I don't care what you use, just I would recommend, again, getting everything off of the exchanges so that way you have it secured and you feel comfortable when it is time to take those awesome exit profits, because it's coming. But again, please avoid the scammers. They're out in force. I see them in the comments. I try to delete them. Don't interact with them. Just ignore them. They're just trying to draw you in to having an emotional event so they can take all of your hard-earned money. But I'm absolutely fired up, excited. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Cannot wait for tomorrow to see a dawn. A new crypto golden era is coming. We're going to thrive in 2025. Yep, hyped up, fired up. Let's kick butt and become millionaires, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. I'll have another video out tomorrow morning with my normal, conversation in the morning with you guys. And with that, again, until next time, Zip is out.